One thing that we normally don't think about, but it's very important and it affects your shoulders and your neck a lot, are fingers and wrists and forearms. Very important, especially these days because we all text and hold the phone and do all these things, and it starts cramping up right here in your forearms and it works its way up. So make sure that you stretch your fingers, your wrists, and your forearms regularly. Some of the stretches that I normally do is I take my fingers and I'll bring them towards my shoulders one at a time. Almost every day I do this, and sometimes I take the whole hand and take it back. Then what I normally do is you can take your wrists through the whole range of motion, big circles with straight elbows in both directions, and then use the countertop. I sometimes bring my hand right here, make a fist, and press my top of my hand into the counter, but make sure your shoulder is down. So you could push your top of your hand down this direction, you could turn it this direction, you could turn it this direction, and also this direction, and make sure you're leaning forward. I use the countertop to stretch my fingers, my hands, and another great stretch for your forearms and also your biceps is to interlock your fingers back here and take your hands all the way back and place it on the counter. Roll your shoulders forward and back. If this is not enough of a stretch, then walk your hands up. Maybe put a couple of books there. Maybe bring it up to the cupboard and let me see. And let the cupboard help you out with that. So that not only stretches your biceps but also your forearms. This area gets tight on a lot of people and it's very important. So going back, make sure you're stretching your fingers, make sure you're taking your wrists through the full range of motion and stretching it in each direction. Press it into the cupboard. Press it in this direction, press it in this direction, press it in this direction. That's what I mean. Whatever you're around in the kitchen, use everything you have to get this range of motion in your joints that you need.